Hey everybody, trying something a little different here with OBS today, because haven't really fiddled with the settings to get rid of like the lag that happened on Xenobloom yesterday. So I'm trying it with no input and just the only input is gonna be my mic audio. Like yeah, this is gonna be a visually boring video, but like this might actually be beneficial for me. Like that's like 90% of my fucking channel. Like why I do things on my channel. What makes shit easier for me to fucking do? Like that's why I was recording like the 9 months of fucking Stardew Valley that like got utterly fucking wiped. But like, let's not fucking dwell on that. It just makes me sad. But you know what doesn't make me sad? The election night results in Virginia, which is the main meat and tissue of this fucking video. Well, I guess meat and tissue is kind of redundant there. But, anyways, let's not dwell on me being a redundant stoner ass. Let's dwell on the fucking Republicans having to eat fucking crow, because that is the most delicious of fucking feelings, isn't it, folks? Like, as a Virginian, it feels even better to be here. Like, legitimately. Like, it's like, oh man, we might get universal health care and legal pot now. This is great. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna high five. Everybody's gonna have jobs. It's just gonna be the best. I love fucking watching like the fucking like the Trump idiots fucking like trying to, and like yeah, half of them are actually angry fucking Russian robots. Like so, it's like a fucking zombie horde. Like the Russian fan base is like a zombie horde where occasionally like some of the zombies are like actually angry Russian robot bees in zombie costumes. That's a really weird analogy, but I think it honestly fits. Like I'm not gonna lie. So basically, like if you're not up the breast of the fucking of what happened election night last night here in the Old Dominion, basically the Republicans got fucking curb stomped. They got just decimated. Like, and even though like the state like the fucking Republicans like are openly acknowledging here in Virginia, like this was a referendum on fucking Trump. Like, don't believe fucking like nobody fucking believes Trump. Like, but like just 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 for the sake of fucking saying it, like, don't believe fucking Trump when he's like, oh, Ed Gillespie didn't fucking embrace me enough. It's not like he ran on nothing but a campaign of fucking, like, bashing the NFL protesters and bitching about Confederate fucking statues, even though he was born in fucking goddamn New Jersey. Like, maybe that's why Gillespie did so fucking, honestly, maybe that's why he did so fucking poorly. Because if he was actually from fucking Virginia, like Northam, he would probably fucking know Virginians, like, one, don't really fucking give a shit about the NFL protests because we don't have a fucking football team ourselves. The closest we have is the Washington fucking Redskins. And we share that shit with Maryland, and Maryland has a football team, so I don't even know why we share fucking the Washington Redskins with Maryland. Like, honestly, if Gillespie was gonna run on an NFL fucking base platform, he should have ran on trying to get Virginia a team. Like, you know, that would have probably gotten more people. I'm not a psychic. I don't know how people voted yesterday, but I'm pretty safe and I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying this, that I don't think anybody was at the polling station. It's like, you know what, I was gonna vote for Northam, but Ed Gillespie and his platform of fuck uppity black people, that really speaks to my racist dog whistling fucking heart. Like, I'm gonna vote for Northam now. I mean, not Northam. I'm gonna vote for Gillespie now. I am 99.9% certain that shit didn't fucking happen. And the Confederate fucking statue shit is even more of a fucking not like, yeah, there are idiots in this, but you know what? Here's the thing. Most Virginians at like the state of Virginia, we give a shit about our fucking history. That's why we fucking preserve all of the fucking Civil War battlefields that we fucking can. That's why we go out of our way to fucking preserve Jamestown. Like, you fucking assholes. Like, if Virginians give a shit about history, we go to the fucking battlefields. We don't need to go to shitty fucking tin-plated fucking stupid garbage fucking statues to learn about fucking history. We can actually go and visit where fucking history actually fucking happened. Like those assholes like Richard Spencer would know that shit if they actually gave a shit about history, but they don't. They only care about fucking symbols. So, whatever. So, fucking God, it just legitimately like it just I love fucking last night. Like Trump's fucking like stupid bullshit tweets fucking supporting Gillespie before he decided not to support Gillespie because Gillespie fucking lost. Even though Trump like again he tweeted in support of fucking Gillespie and lied about it too. Like talking about how the Virginian economy is doing fucking garbage, even though Virginia in terms of unemployment is well below the national fucking average. Like, well fucking below the national average. It's like, yeah, Virginia's doing horrible in terms of fucking jobs and shit. Like, eat a fucking dick, Trump. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, ever. Like, eat a fucking dick, you lying piece of shit. Also, Trump recorded robot calls for fucking Gillespie. So, like, he can't fucking back out of this shit. He can't. To be fair, he's going to try. He's going to fucking do it because that's Donald Trump. He never fucking owns up to his fucking failures because he's a fucking shitty fucking person who can't fucking own up to their failures. Really fucking redundant there, but you get it. Like, this was a referendum on fucking Trumpism, and it shows like legitimately like it might be too early, like who knows, but I think Virginia is definitely a signal that Trump was probably a fucking fluke. Like again, and also like the fucking election results from 2016 fucking pan that out as well. Like he didn't win the fucking popular vote. He doesn't have a fucking popular fucking mandate behind him, and you're seeing that in the fucking down ballot fucking goddamn races. Like if at least if fucking Trump didn't fucking win the popular vote, yet he did have a popular mandate, and people were like, again, like Obama in his first fucking year. Well, no, Obama's a fucking goddamn bad example, because Obama fucking actually did win the popular vote. Obama did have a fucking popular mandate. Like, we have to go back to fucking W. Like, look at fucking W. Before fucking 9/11, he was fucking starting to tank. Like, people were like, he's gonna be a one-term president like his fucking dad and shit. And then fucking after 9/11, Bush got a fucking popular mandate. And the fucking Republicans were able to fucking gain control, like, were able to keep fucking control of the fucking House and Congress. I mean, not House and Congress, House and Senate. Sorry, I was lighting a cigarette. So, like, yeah, like, and then look what happened to fucking stupid Bush when he lost the popular mandate after the fucking shit war in fucking Iraq and after Katrina and shit. Like, Republicans start losing left, right, and fucking center. Like, Trump, like, the Republicans are fucked. There's nothing they can fucking do. Like, for fuck's sakes, like, a Democratic socialist won up in Manassas. Like, I know that probably doesn't play to people outside of fucking Virginia. That's a pretty fucking big deal. Like, the fucking asshole, and not only, real quickly before I move on to that one, I just remembered something with the Democratic Socialists, which is hugely important. He didn't just beat any fucking asinine shitbag fucking Republican. He beat the House Majority Whip. He took out one of the fucking cornerstones of the Republican leadership structure in the House of fucking Delegates. So even if the fucking Republicans do retain control of the House of Delegates, or it is a 50-50 split, they still have to fucking basically restructure their entire fucking leadership. It's great. It's delightful. Moving on. The fucking asshole who fucking wrote Virginia's same-sex marriage ban into the Constitution. The same fucking asshole who pinned the fucking Virginia anti-trans people bathroom bill. The same asshole who legitimately, proudly called himself Virginia's chief homophobe. He lost to a trans woman. An open trans woman. How fucking, like, I don't believe in fucking karma, but that's fucking karma. Like, it just, like, so fucking delightful. Like, but like the thing that makes me most happy, and this is like the serious like bit of the video. This is where I look to my fellow Americans in the other states, and I'm like, now it's your fucking turn. Now it's your turn to do this. Because if this could happen here in Virginia, you can do it where you live. Like, this is why I constantly fucking harp about fucking local elections being important. Like, in Newport News, the election there is it's down to 12 fucking votes. So if there were 13 people who were thinking about voting for their Democratic delegate or even their Republican delegate down in fucking Newport News, they would have swung the fucking election. Like, yeah, like there's some chicanery. There's a lot of fucking smoke and mirrors and deception and bullshit when it comes to the American political system. Like, nobody's fucking denying that. But I think what last night in Virginia truly shows is the structural frame rate. I mean, not structural frame rate. Oh, Casey is digging on a fucking chair in the background. I was like, what is that fucking sound? It really threw me for a loop. But like, I think the main thing last night in Virginia showed is the structural integrity is still good in our fucking system. Like, yeah, there were a lot of fucking hurdles. There were so many fucking hurdles here in fucking Virginia that we had to overcome 28 like not 28 18 fucking years of Republican gerrymandering. That's another reason why people are like, I love it when people are like, oh, it doesn't matter that the Democrats won in Virginia, it's a blue state anyways. Like, the fucking state senate, and like, well, the state senate just like flip-flops. Like, the state senate's like a broken fucking compass. Like, that thing just goes everywhere. To be fair, right now the Republicans do have control of it, but it's like they have control of it by like 2 votes. Like, so they're probably gonna lose that shit next year when we do our fucking like our state senate races, which is gonna be great. I'm gonna love that. But yeah, like it shows like you can overcome gerrymandering. You can overcome like the money in politics bullshit, cuz a lot, like, yeah, there's a lot of money pumped into the fucking governor race and shit, but a lot of the fucking down ballot races, a lot of the fucking like local delegates and shit, a lot of the Democrats were outspent by their Republican counterparts. Like, they, like, the NRA and the fucking GOP pumped a lot of fucking money into a lot of the fucking local delegate races, and they still fucking lost. Because again, these assholes didn't fucking campaign on fucking issues that fucking Virginians actually gave a fucking shit about. Like, they campaign on fucking divisiveness and fucking hate and shit. And Virginians are like, no, we actually care about fucking goddamn healthcare and gun violence. Them's the two things that are driving us this fucking election. Them's the two things that fucking goddamn won the fucking Democrats their fucking seats and lost your fucking seats, you fucking assholes. Like, it's just so, like, I just love it. Also, I love the fact that, like, Democrats, like, well, not just Democrats, but, like, leftists of all fucking stripes won last night. You have fucking the progressives, you have the centrists, you have the fucking democratic socialists. Like, it's great. Like, it shows, like, look, it's, again, like, I've been constantly fucking talking about this for, like, since 2010, when, like, the Democrats got fucking kneecapped horrifically. It's not the fucking, it's not the fucking politics. It's not like the fucking issues that the Democrats stand for that are unpopular. It's the fucking machinations of the party its fucking self. And that's what helped out here in fucking Virginia. That's another fucking thing. Because basically, and I know this is what's gonna really, like, this is the big like thing with what happened in last night in Virginia that is kind of unique to just Virginia. Basically, like, long story short, back in '09, when Bob McDonnell, the Republican who right now is most best known for the bribery trial that brought down his fucking administration, basically Bob McDonnell after he won and the Republicans gained control of the state Senate, they basically, like, a lot of the old guard Democrats basically retired. It's basically what you're seeing right now with a lot of the older Republicans like John McCain and Bob Corker on the national level, but centralized locally here in Virginia. A lot of the big name old time Democrats basically retired because they were like, we're going into like really tough fucking re-election campaigns and shit, because they thought like a big huge anti like way a big huge anti-Obama wave was going to hit Virginia, and honestly it never really fucking materialized. And then, like, for a good couple of years, like, the Democratic Party here in Virginia was in like complete disarray. Like in 2015, like, the Republicans ran unopposed in 44 fucking goddamn state delegate, like, House of Delegation fucking races and shit, which honestly should, like, not happen. Like, the fact that there were 12 uncontested races is 12 too fucking many, in my opinion. Like, again, that's the other fucking thing. I hope it shows. It's like, look, just like to the fucking DNC on the national fucking level. Like, that would be my big fucking goddamn like advice from them. Like, to replicate what happened here in Virginia. Just fucking run, people. Just fucking, like, what do you have to lose? Like, 80,000 fucking dollars. Like, who gives a fucking shit? Like, just run, fucking people. See what fucking happens. It's just, like that. I just, like, I really hope the fucking, because Obama was right, like, when he was campaigning for Northam in his speech where he was talking about how, like, the left can get complacent sometimes. Like, like, I'm throwing myself into there too. Like, we can get complacent sometimes. We like to rest on our laurels, and that's the thing. I like, that's the big takeaway. Like, there's a lot of little takeaways. There's even a lot of medium takeaways. I want people in other states to follow with this video. But the biggest one, the biggest takeaway is just don't get complacent. Let this be let this make you hungry. That's what you should be. Like, that's how I am right now. I'm like, I'm happy fucking the Democrats gained that many seats, but you know what? They should have contested those last fucking 12 seats. Like, who knows? They might have fucking